Hey, my name is John Buckley, and I wanted to give a special shout out and an acknowledgement to Iconic and the help that he gave me and my business partner. Last month, my partner and I were invited to speak at a real estate event. Um, but here was the catch, right? Neither me or my partner had ever spoken from the stage, had ever sold from the stage, and we really needed a lot of help. And someone in our network highly recommended Iconic to help us with this. Um, from the moment we started working with him all the way until after the speech, this experience with Iconic and what we learned and what we were able to put together on stage was absolutely extraordinary. And I don't use that word lightly. From the first time we met Iconic and the way that he laid out how to successfully present on stage, how to convey who you are and what you do and who you help, but to do it in the right sequence and the most persuasive way. It was just like from the moment we started working with him, I was just amazed at the techniques he was teaching us, the strategy, and just the level of support all the way through the process that he gave us. Um, One of the unintended side effects of working with Iconic was that we were at this event, my partner and I, and we got to watch other speakers on stage. And a lot of these speakers um, had done this before. Like they were veterans. They'd spoken on stage before. And after working with Iconic, I was actually like sitting in the audience watching with two minds. On the one mind, I was listening to what they were saying and what they were offering. But on the other hand, I was noticing things that they weren't doing that Iconic told us to do. And they were doing things that he told us not to do. And it was just amazing for someone who's never spoken from the stage before to not only feel confident and enthusiastic about getting up there and talking because I had total confidence in what he taught us. But it was also interesting to sit there and watch other speakers and realize, wow, they could really have used Iconic's help. So the end result for what it was, instead of us being nervous because it was our first time speaking and selling from the stage, I was actually enthusiastic and excited to get on the stage. And that was all because of Iconic. I had two people walk up to me throughout the event and say, your speech by far was the best speech at this event. And they didn't have to say it. I'm assuming they weren't trying to flatter me. They could have just said it was a great speech, right? But they went out of their way to say, like, I liked yours out of everyone else that presented this weekend. I liked yours. And most importantly, we have a sales calendar that is booked out for 2 weeks from people in that event reaching out to us and wanting to potentially work with me and my business partner. Iconic, you're the man. You are extraordinary at what you do. And if anyone has a chance to work with him, don't pass it up. Don't hesitate. This guy is the real deal. He will turn you into a master on the stage. Thank you.